Eve and welcome to Sibyl Tarot. This is a love reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising during this month of January. So Taurus, I've already pulled a few cards here and I'm just going to show you the different cards, and then I'm going to pull some more cards here from the tarot deck just to give us a little bit more information. So I only initially wanted to pull, this is gas, I only initially wanted to pull one card from each deck. The previous reading that I done before was for Aries and I just felt that it was right. But when I was shuffling the angel deck, two cards popped out, so I felt I had to take the two cards. And the first card is music and then friendship. So I feel, Taurus, for some, that this connection, that you may have, and I tell you, I'm going to quickly just go on to this because I went to pull one card out from the romantic angel deck and two cards popped out. So I feel like for some Taurus, for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, that there is two different stories here. Because one card we got was new love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings, and the other card was reconciliation. So they're kind of like a contradiction there. So someone from your past is returning to your life. So I just feel that after pulling two cards here and then another two, I feel that there's some Taurus here that could be talking about that there's a new love. But for others, I feel that it's a reconciliation. And then I just wanted to pull one card from a particular tarot deck, and once again, two cards fell out. So I feel that we have here is the Ten of Wands, and we have the Five of Wands, and the Five of Wands came out in reverse. So I feel that either way, I feel that the connection here, whether it be a new love or a reconciliation, that the connection will have a lot to do, there'll be something to do about music. But, maybe both of you will have the same taste in music, or enjoy music a lot, and maybe even play a musical instrument or that. But also I feel that the connection here is a very strong friendship. Whether it be, for a new love that's coming in toward your life, there's going to be a good friendship here, or whether it's a reconciliation, that there was always this, a lovely connection, which is, as in friends or that. Two of my candles now are at the blown out there. I don't know if that's, a thing. It's just the candles are gone. But in anyway, but it says here, with a new love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And this could be to do, you've met or you will meet this person, at a music event or something to do with music. It could be in the bar or whatever. But I feel as well, you could meet this person, through friends or that. I do feel though as well, it's a reconciliation here, someone from your past is returning to your life. And I feel whatever, I really feel that there's a strong connection with music, and that this person was not also just a lover, in your life, but they were also a good friend. Then we have here is the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Wands talks about, a burdensome cycle. So either you or this person, have had somewhat, when it comes to love, quite a burdensome cycle, But this is at an end, this is coming to an end. You're letting these wands down, this, that you've kind of carried, and I feel, for a long time, so to speak, you're letting these wands down, you're letting this burdensome cycle, pass. But with the Five of Wands in reverse here, I feel this is more so as well to do with the reconciliation. The Five of Wands talks about competition, and it talks as well about, lack of communication, but it's in the reverse. So I feel, for if it's something to do, with a past lover returning, that there's no competition there anymore, that maybe, you're the one, they don't have any other options, or they don't want to have any other options. They've let this burdensome, cycle pass. And if it's a lack of communication, that I feel, because it's in the reverse, that there will be, communication will start up again, and it will be more, will be better, more stronger at that. Yeah. So then I pulled the Ten of Cups here, and the Ten of Cups, talks about fulfillment and love, but it's also, on a spiritual level, it's a very deep love. There's soul ties here. There's a soul connection, whether this be new or a past relationship. And this, this friendship card would represent that. That way that you've understood each other, or if it's a new relationship, that you will understand each other. I do feel as well that for some it could be that you could even finish each other's sentences, or kind of even know as to what the other person is thinking of, or how they're feeling, or that. And I mean, like, thinking of that, if you was going out for a meal or something like that, that there would be you have options, as to where to go, and the two of us will kind of mention the same restaurant, together. Let's go there. That just really have a soul tie, so to speak. That way with each other. But also we have here is the Eight of Cups, and this also came out in reverse. Now, for some, I feel that this could be talking about that this person that's that's coming towards you, into your life, that they are already in a relationship, and that they can't move away at this time for whatever reason. They can't walk away from the relationship, because the Eight of Cups talks about walking away from something, a past relationship or a situation. But when it's in the reverse, it's saying that it can't walk away. Do you know what I mean? And the reason why as to why it can't is because some type of security or money, or for that for that reason. But if it's saying that's just for one, as I said, there's kind of two stories here. This I feel as well, though, for the reconciliation part, for some that from the past, that they know that they have this strong connection with you. They have this deep love and feeling for you. That you make them feel like the Ten of Cups here, and that because this Eight of Cups, they can't walk away from you. It's in reverse. They just cannot walk away from you, and they want to come in and make you an offer that's grounded, balanced and stable, and the reason why they want to make that offer, if you can see, because they can see a future with you, where probably, with past relationships or whatever, that they just couldn't see, a future with that, but they can see a future with you. But it's really, really lovely, Taurus. So yeah, I'm just going to pull a few cards here. Yeah. So we had the Six of Swords. Now it was kind of like it was coming out upside down, or it was thing. But I just feel for someone. So either way, this person that's coming towards you, whether it be a new love, or a reconciliation here, they're leaving troubled waters, and they're going into calmer waters. And I feel because they're coming towards you, whether it be a new love, they don't know you yet or whatever, that you make them feel, there's a calmness around just, that way. There's not kind of turmoil, when it's to do, with emotion, or, even communication. There's no kind of turmoil, there's no angst, there's no it's not troublesome, so to speak. Because either way, this person, has learned, life lessons. And this could be to do, with a relationship. But they're coming towards you because they can see, tranquility there, and probably as well, if it's a reconciliation, if it was that they went off, do you know what I mean, and had another relationship or whatever after you, or that it talks about, you know, the grass is not always greener on the other side, you know, and what they left, you know. Yeah, so we have here is the Ace of Wands, so there's going to be a new passionate beginning here, you know, as again, as I say, whether it's new love or reconciliation here. But this is known as the phallic card, you know, so this person is very much sexually attracted to you. Well, this is lovely now. I wasn't going to take the second one, but because it's lovely. We also have here is the Ace of Cups and the Hermit cards, which is lovely. 2 aces, you know, so very strongly that it's a new love. Do you know that way? Very strong that if this is a new love, that this, you know, could be the one, you know. And even if it's, you know, to do with reconciliation, we have here is the Hermit, and this is lovely. This is talking about this person that is coming toward you, whether it be a new love or a renewal, because the Ace of Cups talks about renewal of love, you know, and the Ace of Cups talks about fulfillment in your love area, you know what I mean. So whether if they're coming back from your past or whatever, that there's going to be a renewal of love here, and it's going to fulfill you know, both. But the Hermit is talking about a life path, that this person, you know, they are being led and guided by, you know, whatever it is that you believe in, you know, the divine spirituality, whether it be God. They are being led and guided towards you, Taurus. And on their journey they have learned quite a lot, you know. They have taken on, you know, a lot of wisdom, you know, on this path, so to speak. But this is a very this person, yeah, either way, whether it be new or reckon, they have learned lessons in the past, you know. Lessons have been learned. And with the Hermit card here, it's really, really lovely, like, you know, they are being, you know, led towards you, that, you know, they see you as, you know, and here it is with this, they see you as, you know, their beacon of light, you know, their hope, because the Hermit, what the Hermit has, you know, in his lantern is the star, you know. So they see you as the star, and they're being led and guided, you know, towards you. So this is really lovely, Taurus. It's a really lovely reading. Now, how you see them, you oh yeah, this is lovely. And I feel that, you know, if it's, this is really nice, if it, you know, it's a new love, there could be, you know, a higher commitment here with the Hierophant, you know. It could talk about, you know, someone moving in. It can talk about marriage as well, but it's definitely talking about you know, a higher commitment. And it's kind of like saying that we're going to do it the right way, you know, whether it be new or someone come back, we're going to do it the right way this time round, you know. But we also have here is the Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups talks about somebody coming back from your past. So this is really nice that there's kind of like two stories, but they're kind of, you know, amalgamated together. They're kind of, you know, saying the same thing, Taurus. So I know it's not going to be you know, some Taurus are going to say, well, I want to know if it's a new love or if it's someone coming back, or maybe they don't want somebody coming back, or, you know, or that. But this is just what the cards are saying, you know. And always, you know, in any reading, you know, there's free will here. Well, I have a few cards here. So the Knight of Swords talks about a fast moving energy coming in towards you. And I feel, with this Knight of Swords, they probably quite nervous coming towards you, whether it be a new love, or a reconciliation. They're just quite nervous about, their approach or how they're going to communicate or that, But it's saying here, with the Sun, this is lovely. Let's say these cards are lovely. The Sun, it's going to be very positive, whereas for you as well, Taurus, be quite positive about it, I'm sure a lot of people be, positive, with a new love coming in because it's brand new, and that, and and it talks about like healing as well, the Sun card is all about healing. So if it is that you've, this is a new person, they're probably not going to be the same as, your previous relationships or that, and they're going to bring healing in. But if it's a reconciliation as well here, it's the same, because there's some soul connection there, and you heal each other. If nothing else, this is what you do. You heal each other, but there is passion and there is genuine love. Like, it's not just nothing else. You know what I mean? We also have here is the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups talks about a reunion. So, for reconciliation, it's very, very strong here. There's a reunion here. We also have is the Ten of Cups. This is lovely, because the Ten of Cups twice. So I feel that if it's a reconciliation, that both parties, are mirroring, I can say that, each other, that you both want this Ten of Cups together, that way. And we have the Four of Swords, and I feel either, it could be, if it's a reconciliation, that there was heartbreak around us, either one of you or both parties could have hurt each other in the past, it could have also talk about, a third party situation, and that because of this, there was a breakup or whatever, but the Four of Swords talks about, healing after this, you are healed, from this, whether it be new, this could have happened to this person in the past or that, or with it, it's a reconciliation, but there is healing. And here, look at this is lovely. And the final card we have here is the Star. And what do they say to you? Because this person sees you as their star, and they feel, that it's a lovely connection, because there is very, strong healing here, I don't know how else to say it, but it's lovely. What I'm going to do is mention the main star signs that are in this reading here. So we have here is, we have earth energy. So we have yourself, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have more Virgo, so you could be dealing with a Virgo. We have Taurus again, very strong. So I feel, for a lot of people, it's, another earth sign. The Sun, no, that's it. And of course, we have Aquarius, the star, of course. So we have Virgo, Taurus, and Aquarius. So this person could, could be another earth sign, especially if it's Taurus or Virgo, or they could, be Aquarius or have a lot of this in their chart. But it's really a lovely reading, Taurus, and I wish you all the very best of luck in love. And if you do like the reading, please like, share, leave a comment or subscribe. Cheers, Slán.